Nicky Hawkins outside the King Power West Ham Fan TV. Mike, pleased with that today?
Yeah, very pleased. Do you know what? I don't want to.
Name into the camera.
Michael, yeah, Michael, West Ham Fan TV. So,
Please, yeah.
do you know what? I wasn't expecting that today. I mean, I've been accused of being a bit of a pessimist this week by a lot of people and thinking like all doom and gloom. But do you know what? I think like we came here today. Probably a lot of people wouldn't have given us a chance. It's a good, it was a good team performance. I'm not going to dig out anyone like separate players because I thought as a team we played well. I have to say I don't want to take the gloss off the win, but I don't think. I mean that's as shocking as I've seen Leicester for a long time. Yeah. I mean I've come here a few times and they're a really good home side, and that was pretty shocking. But look, I mean. I don't. Obviously, I sort of kept on trying to look at the other results, seeing what's going on, league table and all that. We've got 3 points. We can't affect what other people do. That's the bottom line. So while we're not mathematically safe, I think that should have, that ought to have done it now. I think that's, that should see us over the line. Maybe a point out of the last 2 games. I think we should stay up. I think we should now. Really good atmosphere in there today. Really good support from us as always. One thing I will say though, obviously, if we do end up staying up, then that one performance shouldn't gloss over what's been a really, truly shocking season. Yeah. It shouldn't, because,
whose fault is this shocking season? Is it just the failure of the ball to deliver? Is it the players? Is it the manager?
It's got to be a collective blame. You can't point the finger of blame at any one person. Some people would say the board.
It all works together.
Say the manager. Look, we are West Ham. What's our name? West Ham United. So we are united. Now that's as united as I've seen the fans in there for a long, long time. I mean, I've been to a fair few aways, and obviously most homes this season. That's about as united as I've seen us for a long, long time. And that's what we've got to be. We've got to stick behind the team. We've got to stay behind the team. None of this. All right, people want to protest. They want to do this, do that. Don't bring it into the games though, because that's not going to, that'll only feed out onto the pitch. It'll feed out onto the players, and then that's not really, it's not really going to help anyone at the end of the day. Look, I think it's the board to blame. I think it's the manager to blame. It's a collective blame, Nicky, because no one can really be absolved of blame here. We could say board because of their bad decisions, manager because of his bad decisions tactically, and players because they've not really played for us. I mean, look, we've lost some really important games recently. Obviously, it's not the fact that we've lost. It's the fact that we've in the manner of the defeats. We've shipped goals for fun in the last however many games. But look, we shouldn't take. I don't want to take the gloss off what was a great away day performance. And
one last question. The summer. How big a job is it in the summer?
Do you know what? We've got to just sit down, and we've got to just think, do you know what? What do we need? Who do we need to get rid of? Both players and I think that comes down to both the players and the manager, really, because personally, I don't think Moyes is the answer. I mean, I come in at half-time, or I heard at half-time, because me coming in and hearing people saying, David Moyes can't Brahmi. I've not heard that before. And I thought to myself, what? Are we sort of going from one week to another? Are we that fickle? West Ham fans are not, I'm not saying I can't speak for everyone, but are we usually that fickle? Really, I don't think we're that fickle, but I think there's got to be a change, because we are in a bit of shambles. Look, we'd won what, 7, 8 games before today, was it? Yeah. So that's what, 9 games out of 37. No, 36. We got 2 games left. Obviously, the game in hand against Man U. I mean, look, what's to say? I don't want to stand there and people sort of turn around and say to me, oh yeah, you're deluded. Look at, United are not unbeatable. Brighton beat them. Why can't we? And then obviously Everton at home, last game of the season. Why can't we go and get results? Why can't we go and get? There's nothing to say that we can't go and get 6 points in the last 2 games. Why not? Okay. Why not? But I'm happy today. Look, I'm really happy today. And onwards and upwards. Next game, and we've got to obviously take each game as it comes. But I think that's the win that's sort of seen us over the line now. I think, even though not mathematically, but I think that's done it.
Brilliant, Mike. Thank you.
Come on, you Irons.
Stay out the comment section this week, eh?
I'll try.